En su conductor, el señor Santos, juntos vamos a estar complacidos en Buenos Aires. Muchas gracias por su atención y disfruten de su viaje.
Got a coffee and a sandwich and a brownie, and it's very cold and very early.
Da retorno.
Soy el gran Ollanta, un general que siempre ha triunfado al batallar. Saben en el norte y en el sur que soy para el Inca esencial, poderoso líder y
Casarse con quien su padre, el Inca Pachacútec, elija. Pero el destino quiso que conozca a Ollanta.
a esta bella inspiración. Con mi fuerza deslumbraré a esta hermosa y cándida.
Trusted your order market with the revenue. We invite you to scan the QR.
I don't know for what this Okay, you can touch it now. And also a video from the other. Oh. We're going to Machu Picchu! We're going to dance! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! JJ! Do it!
most of this money goes straight to the maintenance of the national.
It's amazing.
Jóvenes, seguimos, ya, seguimos, por favor, seguimos. Vamos.
The view was worth the queue.
Primero voy a hacer una, hablemos.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Let's go back to the car. Yeah.
Shit. Did you get something about it? I don't know, it was a bit over.
Oh, is it this?
When, so yeah, I'll do that and I've got class.
The horse looks funny, the skin from the horse.
Yeah, furry. So today we are doing Rainbow Mountain. We were up at 3:30. We've had breakfast.
Oh my god.
It's now like 7 something, 8. We've got our sticks and we're ready to go.
No.
Unsure. Oh, I think it's going to be a little bit hard. We could get a horse, but we're not going to.
No.
Poor horsies. But they look cute. So, wish us luck. It's going to take an hour and a half. The first 40 minutes are meant to be quite easy. I think a lie. I'm out of breath already. Yeah, we're walking upstairs. But then... Oh yeah, look at this already. So, let's see how we do. It's also really cold. Can you see the sheepers? Can you see them? Oh, there's zoom on this, hey? Look at that. Who knew? Take it off? Or no. So funny. I can see the rainbow colours. Can you see them?
Where are people going down again?
Maybe they've already seen it. Speedy. We are nearly there. We just have to do the hard bit, which is pretty uphill. But that's fine. We're getting pretty coloured. It looks nice. The jumpers have come off. It's annoying because it's not even like the hardest of walks, it's just because the altitude is destroying us, basically. But we have our sticks, and the sticks are making everything so much better. Not long to go! I don't know how I feel about this.
Ale, por favor, Ale, ahí.
Ooh, that's a really good one.
You dribble!
Right.
Goodbye, see you soon! Long time no speak. This is really uncomfy because I'm in like a very public place in a hostel. Like, the bar is there and there's just people walking past all the time, but we're doing it anyway. Hi, how's it going? Long time no see. I haven't been doing any vlogs. I've been awful. I've been doing so much and just not filming any of it. Oh, this focus. I've been really busy. So yeah, I haven't done like any vlogs at all, really. So I was with my German friend Carlotta for 3 weeks, which was like the biggest blessing ever because like I met her on the first day that I got here on the walking tour. Like I landed in Lima, got to the hostel at 8, went on the walking tour at 10 and like befriended quite a few people and just stayed with them for a while, which was really nice. So yeah, Carlotta left Tuesday, it's now Sunday. Yeah, I got food poisoning on Wednesday, that was fun. I'm still like recovering from that, that was a lot, that was intense. And having food poisoning in a hostel, really fun, really cute. But luckily it was like between the hours of like 2 and 7 a.m. so there wasn't too many people around to witness it, but they definitely heard it for sure. But my identity might have gone unknown, hopefully. Currently in Cusco. I really like Cusco, it's really cool. It's like you could chill here for a while. It's like got loads of shops, there's a Starbucks, not that I've been to it, but there is one, there's a McDonald's. Like it's very like, it's kind of, it's not westernized, but it is, do you know what I mean? all the shops are like alpaca, but there's like a North Face and a Patagonia, so, you know, the plan was, so I met an Aussie guy who's staying in the hostel, so I don't want to speak too loudly. I met an Aussie guy in Huacachina, and basically told him I wanted to do Spanish school in Cusco, and he was like, I want to do it too. And I was like, ha ha ha, but he was joking because we were drunk. But then next day he was like, yeah, I want to do it, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. So he like looked into it, put our names down, then essentially, I shouldn't really be speaking about him, he might hear me. Essentially he went on a trek for a week, and I did some other things for a week, and long story short, I don't want to joke him anymore. He was like, it was too much, too intense. He felt a bit uncomfy to do like a week's Spanish school with him. Yeah, so I did 8 hours of Spanish school on my own, one-to-one. And the first day, so I did it Friday. I was meant to do it Thursday, but I was not well. I was still not well on Friday, to be honest with you. But yeah, I did 4 hours on Friday. It was very overwhelming. I was very stressed. I didn't enjoy it at all because my Spanish teacher didn't speak any English, so that was fun. And like maybe that's a good way to learn, but like when he's just speaking Spanish at me and I've got absolutely no idea what he's saying, it's quite hard. But the second day on Saturday was a lot better. I felt a lot more confident and comfortable, so that was good. And then basically on, I'm getting scared it's going to get past. Because he like messaged me ages ago and I just responded to him. Words, what are my words? Understood more. I had to do a presentation. It's just, yeah, I don't like a school environment, like it makes me feel uncomfy. But we're here to learn, we're here to push ourselves, we're here to feel uncomfortable. So they said that I was picking up quite quickly, so that was good. And the guy who owned the Spanish school was like this camp Peruvian man, and he was fabulous, he was great. He was like asking what I did at home and stuff, and I basically was just like, oh, like I'm in like the creative whatever, I'm a creative. He was like, oh, like marketing, and I was like, kind of. And he then started telling me how he wants to rebrand the Spanish school, and I ended up coming up with a new name for it and designing a logo for him. Casually. Like, he was really cool. And then in like return he was like, what do you want to do, like can I help you plan anything, like travel wise? And I was telling him how I'm going to Bolivia in a couple of weeks and how I wanted to go into the Amazon in Bolivia. And he was like, don't do that. He was like, do it from Peru. And I was like, oh, like I've literally got next week, like I've got 1 week and it's next week in Peru, because I've already booked a train from Cusco to Puno. I was like, I basically got the 23rd to the 28th that I'm free. And he was like, okay, like leave it with me. And he basically called like loads of contacts that he has, like, and just was like, I have a client, she wants to do the Amazon, like what can you do, blah blah blah. And yeah, he found me a trip to the Amazon, and he got me a discount. And yeah, so instead of doing Spanish school with the Aussie next week, I'm going to the Amazon on my own. Well, not on my own, it's in a group, but it's basically 2 couples and then me. And you know what, sad, I had to pay $20 extra because I'm on my own. That's nice. But I get a lodge to myself, so that's quite nice. Lodge. Don't think too much about the lodge, like it's not going to be, we'll see when we get there what it's going to be like. But yeah, this is very last minute. Like I found out about this yesterday. I've gone into like town today and bought like a mosquito repellent, a torch. I went to try and find some clothes, but the clothes here don't fit me. The trousers are like huge, like this, even in like Patagonia and North Face, like the smallest size they do is a small, and it's falling off me. I think their sizes are like 2, 4, 6, blah blah blah. A 2 does not fit me, and that's basically all they're stocking. So I'm just gonna have to go into the jungle with what I have, which is not a lot. Did I tell you it's 6 days? It's 6 days. So I go in Monday the 23rd until Friday the 28th. Because this happened so quickly, I don't really know how to feel about it. Like, obviously I'm excited, like I want to go into the jungle. But like, it's 2 couples and me. It's really last minute, I don't really know what to expect. But maybe that's a good thing, maybe going in with no expectations. Maybe we'll see a jaguar, maybe we'll see some monkeys. Well, we'll definitely see some monkeys. Yeah, so that's where we're at. I'm going into the jungle, I'm going into the rainforest, into the Amazonas. It's all very last minute, it's all very... But it's good, it's fun. This is what we're doing, this is why we're here. This is literally why we're here. So I need to break it to the Aussie that I'm not doing Spanish school with him tomorrow. I just haven't said anything. Just a bit uncomfy. It's just a bit uncomfy. Like, it seemed like a good idea at the time. Did it? I don't think it did. I don't think it did, to be honest. Like, I like the idea of doing it with someone because, like, going to Spanish school, not knowing any Spanish is quite stressful and overwhelming. But then actually having someone you know in your class, like, actually maybe that's more, like, embarrassing when I don't know Spanish. And then, like, he's a nice guy, don't get me wrong, he's fine, but, like, he's very, like, like, we can do salsa dancing, we can do cooking classes, we can stay here, you can come watch me play football, you can, what are you doing for your butt? Where are you going to be? What are you doing? And it's a lot, so. It's sad because I met a really nice Dutch guy, but I met him on his last night, which was annoying, because we got on really well, lots of conversation, quite like intellectual, good vibes, good vibes. I don't even know this Dutch guy's name. My list with me, my packing list. Let me show you my packing list. So, this is my packing list to go into the jungle. So, what I need is long sleeves, cover yourself. It's going to be hot, but we don't want to be eaten alive. I've already been eaten alive, like, when I say my ankles were so swollen by the mozzies when I was in Machu Picchu, a joke, an absolute joke. Like, I couldn't walk. And then I've got one, like, now, it's like almost the size of a golf ball in like the ridge of my ass. Like, you know where like it, not that my ass ridges, but you know what I mean, like in the crevice of the butt cheek. I have a golf ball sized mosquito bite and it's so itchy, and you know what, it hurts to sit down. So that's going to be fun when I'm on a boat for 5 hours and, you know, all that in the Amazonas. Anyway, so long sleeves, t-shirts, I need a raincoat, I have that. Long pants that are fast drying. I have one pair of cargos, gonna have to do. And then I've got gym leggings and like the black flared trousers, which again, gonna have to do because there's no other option, but it's gonna be hot in the jungle, it's gonna be hot, so yeah, fine. Binoculars are optional, I might rent them. Need to message Ricardo today actually to say about that. Hats and caps, I have DOS caps and my like bucket hat thing. Sunglasses, I have a plethora of sunglasses I will bring. Refillable water bottle, got that. Insect repellent 40%. Could I find that anywhere? Absolutely not. I've got 15. That is the highest I could find everywhere. So wish me luck for that. Camera or phone, both coming with me. Flashlight or torch. I bought a flashlight that straps to your head. It's the cheapest one and it's rechargeable, so that's what we're going with. Oh, look, I should charge it. I should charge that. Hiking shoes, I don't have them, but I have like hiking trainers, trek trainers, or trainers. I have Asics, so that's gonna have to do. But basically they give you wellies for most of it because you're walking in lots of, yeah. Anyway, sunscreen, got that, flip-flops, got that, battery charger. Battery charger. I don't know what a battery charger is because then they've got power banks after But when I asked him yesterday, he did say that some of the lodges do have electricity. So socks, trousers, and swimming costume. So I have all of these things. All of these things I have. So I'm comfy. Anyway, yeah, so that's where we're at. I then got a photocopy of my passport because I am not taking my real passport into the Amazon because that is not ideal. Towels and toilet paper will be provided. What a treat. In South America, you cannot flush toilet paper. You have to put it in the bin, which is just fine for everyone. So yeah, that's where we're at. So I need to go and pack for that now. They've given me like a duffel bag to put everything in, which is super fun. It is a bit sad that I'm like just me on my own and everyone else is in couples, but that's my life, I guess. I can take you into my hostel room and you can watch me pack, but I can't talk to you because I think someone's in there and they're sleeping. So this has been all I've been drinking since my food poisoning because I need the electrolytes. Like, I was not well. I was not well. I will spare you the details, but I was not well. Like, I was curled up on the communal hostel bathroom floor, sweating, shivering, all the rest for between 2 AM and 7 AM. It was messy. It was really messy. And the way that the hostel was laid out is that like everyone would have heard. Everyone would have heard. I get nervous every time everyone comes. Anyway, that's basically what I've got to say now. So yeah, I'll do a packing thing in a minute. And I will, yeah, take you along with me for this. Hey, how are you? It was so uncomfortable. I knew he would walk past. I knew he would walk past. I knew it. Yeah, I mean, at least that's done now. I don't have to text him. I had to tell him in person. He was like, "Are you ready for a Spanish one tomorrow?" And I was just like, my plans may have changed. I was just looking at him like blankly, like, I don't want to speak to you. It was really uncomfy. And he was like with a friend as well. And the friend was just looking at me like, I do feel like a bit of a dick, I can't lie to you. But it is what it is. Like, I have to be selfish and do what I want. I don't want to do Spanish school with him anymore. I should have maybe given him like a bit of a background of like, the Spanish guy helped me get this discount and blah. It is what it is, done. I need to not feel like a dickhead. Yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, let's go and pack for the Amazonas. I wish I kept the camera to film that in direction because that was just really uncomfortable. It was really uncomfortable. That's okay. We're doing life. It's good. To the Amazon.